I want to hear what your people are doing in the area that you came from. Don't talk about us like that, and you ain't gonna say nothing about the people that you came from. And I get it. You are an American, but don't talk about us like that and get disrespectful with black men in this country who are from here, who come from the bones, whose bodies are buried here, and then come over here and speak so disrespectfully about black American men, and you're not going to talk about what what Nigerians are doing, the West Indians are doing, what the people from Kenya are doing. Talk about them. Don't before you come over here and you speak so candidly about us.
and call y'all the N word, which is why I
I
challenge
well, he was addressing
But
me.
but
I spoke highly about Africa. When did I speak highly about
I
that
didn't say
dump? I never said anything
he
good about
actually said the
Africa.
Africans weren't doing it either, and I can speak to
The
that because I used
Africans,
to
I
live over
literally
there. He
said
ain't
well, the
lying.
Africans ain't doing nothing.
y'all want to be.
I gotta say something real quick. Swinny. Uh, Chaotic's mom is Nigeria, is African American. Chaotic mom is African American, and his dad is Nigeria. So I think he's qualified to. I might not be qualified, but he's highly qualified to speak on this issue. Okay. But what I'm going to say, and also he has criticized both Nigeria and African America. I've never seen Chaotic never criticize. In fact, Chaotic and I got into a horrid debate. I cussed him out. He's my little brother. If I had seen him, I would have knocked him out. But he's fair. He's fair. He criticized both sides, both Nigeria and African America. So I will give him that. He's not biased. But he's right when he said that we black men, not just in the United States, all over the world, black men love more women, love vagina, love anything about women, love to have sex than to go to the moon. I've said it many times. We spend more time chasing women because our women are too emotional. White women push their men to go to the moon, but our women push us to hold their hands and walk on the street. What kind of nonsense is that? He's telling the truth. I'm an engineer, and I know very few black men are in engineering school. Most black men in engineering school today are foreigners, but I don't like that. I want more black men from here because I'm going to go back to Nigeria someday to do something in Nigeria, right? But I want black men here in America to step up.
How did you become
We,
an
I,
engineer?
I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of this thing being just one sided. I
How
need all of us. I'm
how
coming.
did you
I'm
become an
gonna.
engineer?
I did my part of my engineering in Nigeria before I got here. You see what I'm saying? And I studied here in University of Texas, Arlington. I went there for mechanical and aerospace. I went to University of North Texas for mechanical and energy engineering. But guess what? I saw some black guys over. In fact, one of the best engineering students that we have is African American guy, but he's not enough.
So why don't you
Let
think
go ahead.
so why don't you I just have a quick question. So why do you believe that majority of the you from Nigeria, right?
Yes,
Why do you believe majority of the Nigerians aren't also engineers
majority of Nigerians are not engineers, not even anywhere near
or
being
have
them.
the ability to be one? Like why do you think that is?
Because guess what? I will tell you why. I'll tell you one thing about Nigeria, right? It comes down to upbringing. Having two parents in the house helps a lot. You see what I'm saying? It helps a lot because most Nigerian men are privileged to that. So there is always a parent that is pushing, or both parents are pushing. Over here, the moms are overworked. As much as I want to criticize the black women here, some of them are overworked. You can't be both dad and mom at the same time. It's not gonna happen.
Wait, are you saying that y'all have a fathering issue in Nigeria?
No, I said we have both parents in Nigeria, so it helps a lot.
So my question was is then there why aren't there so many why is not the people in Nigeria having such a problem becoming engineers like you did?
No, they don't have a problem. We have a lot of engineers in Nigeria. We have a lot of engineers here. We have a lot of engineers all over the world.
Yeah, I know that Nigerians represent, as far as engineering, a lot outside of Nigeria. I'm asking, why
No,
does Nigeria
inside Nigeria they do. Inside Nigeria they do a lot. In fact, engineering after after medicine, engineering is the second most professional job that most Nigerians have. Mostly Nigerian men. It's
it's the
almost
second, it's the
98%
second most
men.
Because those women
occupation?
don't date broke men. A Nigerian man got to go get that bag to get a Nigerian wife. He got to come and put all his money down in front of that family and show them that he's able to take care of that woman. Our people
He
go
has
to
to he
school
has
and they
he
don't
has to
major in
demonstrate that.
they major in sociology, history, all the things that we're trying to figure ourselves out. Whereas they come over here and they go to school and they get majors that pay a lot of money. That's it. That's the only
Yeah,
reason. We going to college, they
yeah.
going to college, but they getting
But
engineering
so,
degrees, we getting
so you're
sociology
Eh,
degrees.
Sunni,
you're
what's
saying
your
the most
question? You said something.
you're saying the most common occupation in Nigeria is the engineer.
Okay,
Second most.
let me say it again. I said the second most professional degree in Nigeria is engineering after medicine. Medicine is number one. That is why Nigerians dominate all over the world in medicine after Cubans by percentage. But by population is Indians. Then second by Nigeria, both by population and percentage. Nigeria is number two
Can I say something?
globally. Ekene, yeah.
It can. Okay. So you're from Nigeria, and the culture is the reason why you got and the two-parent household is the reason why you guys are pushed to be doctors and engineer. Here in
Yeah,
America, what are they pushed? First of all, it's not the culture, because here we lost it, but we're trying to come up with solutions on how to fix it, but they're being pushed down their throat that they should be a ball player or a drug dealer. And that's where you see all of these things go wrong. So the
yeah,
culture is saying these things look good, these things are cool. We have to
that's true.
undo a lot of different things. So when immigrants come over and say, y'all need to get it together, y'all need to do this, we got to start from scratch.
But
We
no,
got to
no,
I, I,
unprogram or deprogram what's been programmed, what's continued to be programmed. Just like Marcus said that sassy men are being displayed and prominent on TV. We got so many things to fight. So to just say y'all just need to get it
let,
together and stop doing this, I get it. You're right. Okay, yes, let's work more. But at the same time, the strategy is go be an engineer. The parents are pushing them to be an engineer, a doctor. But the Haitian person is a nurse. You got to be a nurse. You got to be in the medical field. Everybody does the same thing. We don't have anything here in America to say we all going to do this. We're all going to be finance majors. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we got to do. We got to focus on, like, what are we going to make cool? What are we going to make common versus saying, well, I came from a two-parent household and you came from a single mom home, then you're always going to lose, and we're just going to keep one-upping each other. We got to figure out a way to say, you know what? Let's find, these are the top three things we're going to do. For example, we always got hair salons, right? In every black neighborhood, a bunch of hair salons. Now it's a bunch of daycares. Then there was another wave of home health care. We are coming along. But if we don't show each other how to be successful, we're not going to figure it out. Because when you're grown, a lot of grown people be like, I want your advice, or they need advice. They need to hear something from somebody else because they don't know what to do. Their parents cannot help them because their parents are not as educated as them. So now you're the first one in your family, and then a lot of immigrant kids go through this. You're the first one in your family. A lot of Black Americans, you're the first one in your family to go to college. You're the first one to make all these decisions. So you pick a bad major. Now you got to mess up. Now you got to tell your kids not to pick any old major because we're not working as a collective. We're working on an individual level, and that's why we got these results.